Hi guys, I had so much fun uploading my first video yesterday. I couldn't resist doing another one today. Sorry, my dog is back there. Um, so this is going to be the My Makeup Story tag. I thought it would be a great way to introduce myself to you guys. So if you've done this tag, please link it to me in the comments and I'd love to watch it. Or if you haven't and you just want to answer any of the questions in the comments, I would love to hear your makeup story. So let's get started. Um, Sorry, my dog is being loud. Number one is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? And for me, I think the first time I ever had any makeup was probably in middle school. I remember everyone was wearing light blue sparkly eyeshadow. It was like the coolest thing ever. And body glitter. So I remember that, but I didn't probably start wearing it on a regular basis until junior high, like 7th and 8th grade. I remember that's when I probably got my first compact. I remember having a green CoverGirl compact and a black Jane compact at some time. And then in high school is when I really started wearing it on a daily basis. Maybe, I don't remember what year, maybe sophomore, junior year, I started wearing it every day. Every day I wore a black eyeliner. I had a black eyeshadow that I think it was a Jane Cosmetics one, and a silver eyeshadow I sometimes put on top of the black. I was really into all black and music and the kind of alternative scene, so it was all black. My nails were always painted black with a glitter top coat. So eyeliner, black eyeshadow, silver eyeshadow, mascara, and I remember I had a Maybelline like foundation stick. I forgot what it was called, and then I used the Maybelline Full and Soft mascara. Number two is, how did you get into makeup? So I didn't really get into makeup really until maybe a year and a half ago I started, but then a year ago it kind of really fast I fell down into a downward spiral of buying all the makeup. So I'm not really sure what started it, but I used to have only I had two things of eyeshadow, two trios from the drugstore. And my favorite one, the lid broke off and I lost the little spongy applicator because, yeah, that's what I used for years. So I decided, since I only had like 6 colors of eyeshadow, I might as well replace them with some really nice eyeshadow. So I went to Sephora and I got a Smashbox palette, the Blue Eyes palette. And then maybe a month or 2 months later, it was in January, I went to Macy's with my sister, and I usually don't like to talk to salespeople. I usually just want them to leave me alone, find what I want. But this day I was feeling really chatty, and this salesman came over and was talking to us, and I told him I wanted some eyeshadow, and he talked me into the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I just let him talk me right into it. And that was kind of the first really nice, fancy, big, high-end thing I ever bought. And after that, my sister and I went to Sephora, and I wanted some lip products. So I got a Clinique Chubby Stick in the Fig one, and I don't know what happened after that. I started watching YouTube. I started reading everything about makeup, going to visiting Sephora website every day, picking out what I wanted to get next, and wanting to try absolutely everything. It's been a crazy year. So what are some of your favorite brands? That's number 3. I have to say there isn't one brand where I'm just like loving every single thing they do for every type of product. For high end, I've been liking NARS a lot. I really like their Velvet Matte lip pencils and their blushes. I really want to try the Audacious lipsticks, but I have not sprung for those yet. I did buy one for my sister for Christmas, but don't tell her. And I also like Urban Decay. I really like their liners, and they have really good eyeshadow too. Lorac has really good eyeshadow. If you can't tell, I really like eyeshadow. And then in the drugstore, NYX is probably my favorite brand, and I also like L'Oreal and Maybelline. Number 4, what does makeup mean to you? To me, makeup is just a really fun way to express yourself. You can just kind of like clothes, you can just kind of pick what you want to look like that day. It can be totally different from day to day. You can kind of change a little bit, change it to suit your personality. And I just find doing makeup really relaxing, and I used to never understand people who took forever to get ready. but I still don't take that long, but I really enjoy the process of putting on makeup. I don't mind that it takes like 20-25 minutes usually. I find it all really relaxing, and I really like picking out what I'm going to wear that day. It's really fun. So I guess that answers that question. Number 5 is, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? And I would say probably a tinted moisturizer, eyeliner, mascara, and maybe like a lip balm or a lip product. Number 6 is, what is your favorite thing about makeup? And I kind of answered that already. I just think it's a way to kind of treat yourself, pamper yourself, and just kind of experiment and play. Like, as adults, we don't really get to play with art or do anything like that, so it's kind of like my way of being creative, since I don't do anything artistic really ever. Not that my makeup is really ever artistic, it's pretty basic, but anyway. Number 7 is, what do you think about drugstore versus high-end makeup? And I'll admit, I've become kind of a makeup snob. I love high-end makeup, but there is great stuff in the drugstore. I just feel like with drugstore stuff, it's really hit or miss. I hate that you can't sample anything before you buy it, so I feel like I get a lot of misses when I buy stuff at the drugstore. There are hits in there, but I feel like I probably spend almost as much money trying to find something great as I would just buying one thing I know is great from Sephora. But I do like drugstore makeup, especially for stuff like mascara. Like, I'm not gonna spend $20 on mascara. It all looks the same to me, basically. But anyway, drugstore is great. If you can't afford high-end, you can totally get great stuff, but you just have to dig a little deeper and do a little more research, I think. Number 8 is, what is one tip of advice to give to a beginner? And I would say the number one thing that helped me with makeup was to go to the free classes at Sephora. If you don't know, they have free classes for Beauty Insiders, which is a free thing to sign up for. They have one for every kind of thing of makeup you want. The first one I ever went to was a colorful makeup class, and it really kind of changed my life when it came to eyeshadow. It sounds stupid saying that, but it really did. It's one thing to watch YouTube videos, which also a really good way to learn, but having someone there right next to you doing things with your own eye shape and telling you how you might have to tweak things or how to work with your own features and accentuate them the best is just really, really helpful. So if your Sephora has those classes, I highly recommend them. Number 9 is, what one makeup trend you never understood? I don't really know. I guess I never really followed makeup trends. I've only really been into makeup for the last year and a half, so I'm not really sure. I guess I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Hi again. This might be a little bit of a different angle. I was watching my video before I went to upload it, and I realized I got cut off in the middle of the last question. So here I am to finish that question, or refilm it, I guess. And the last question is, how do you feel about the beauty community on YouTube? And I have to say that I really love it. I started getting into YouTube, I think, after I got my Naked palette. I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, so I started looking up tutorials, and I found this whole world I never even knew existed. I started watching a lot of the bigger beauty gurus, and I really liked them. I still watch a lot of them, but I kind of started getting more interested in Project Panning and watching those videos. I think it's so fun to watch people's progress and their empties, and people who actually have makeup in their empties instead of just like lotion and shampoo. I think it's really encouraging. I've only uploaded one video, and that was yesterday, and already have had such nice comments of encouragement for my Pan That Palette challenge, and I have 6 whole subscribers, I think. So hi guys, thanks for subscribing, and I'm just so excited to be a part of this community now. And yeah, and also I want to say sorry if my hair looks a little crazy. I just got it cut this short. It's been a week ago today, so it used to be down to here, and now that it's short, I don't really know what to do with it when I don't have time to straighten it. And today I had to get up at 5:30 to go to work, and so I did not have time to straighten it. So I've been wearing it in this little ponytail, which I don't know, looks kind of weird. I think my mind is still kind of adjusting to me having short hair. If you've ever cut off that much hair, you probably know that it's kind of a weird thing to see yourself like that for the first little while. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling, but thanks for watching this video, and I want to film some more videos soon. I want to film a makeup collection because I think it would be fun to have sort of a before picture before I start doing a lot of project pans in the next year. And I also want to reorganize the way I store it. Hopefully I'll be doing that after Christmas, so I think it would be fun to have a before and after. And then I'm going out of town this weekend, so I might film a video about what I'm bringing with me, and then I want to do my first weekly makeup bag, but I'm gonna do it though for the week before, so I have to have the week finished before I can update you on what I used in the past week. So that's my plan, and like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!